Welcome back to the picks, everybody. Joining us today live, Cut and Earl. Frank will send the picks. There's going to be no confusion. Hopefully, you guys got that mashup episode. How we doing today, fellas?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Doing real good.
Doing real good.
I'd be doing a lot better if the NFL refs would call touchdowns, and out of bounds. But
Yes.
A lot
Yes.
of bad calls this week, and as Pat McAfee says, it's going to get worse because these are pivotal games that everybody is paying attention to. So it's not just the beginning of the season, like, oh, week 2, I didn't catch that shit because who cares?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, week 2 the Browns got fucked on a call, but that's the Browns.
Yeah. It's every
playoff implications on every play.
And the thing that I disagree with the most was the call on the Redskins where he checked with the referee twice. Commanders, yeah. I said the Redskins.
Yeah,
wow. Yeah, dude.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to dead name a team.
Well, sorry, that's my childhood.
You have to bleep that out with like.
Hey, listen. I also grew up with the Cleveland Indians, so
you should bleep that out and put their old logo over your face when you bleep it out.
No, I did. I've done it before, and I put the what's the white one with the mullet?
Oh, the Caucasians.
Yeah, the Caucasians.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a bullshit call.
Yeah. A lot of bullshit calls all weekend, man. That I think what helped the Raiders is that wide receiver had it was black top shoes and white bottom, and they said it was like inconclusive. So it like, I mean, obviously his fucking foot was over the line. Like you could tell. He had that Kevin Durant toe way over the line.
Good news, fellas. I watched some Zoom videos and I learned how to make our pictures bigger when we're looking at the picks now. So
smart.
Yeah, dude. Let's look at last week. Close race. Earl was 1 game behind with Frank, and after that week, Earl finished with a record of 12-4, and Frank went 10-6. I went 13-3 this week, and Cut finished with 8-8 overall, which brings the overall records 2-game lead on Earl, 138-84. Earl's in second, 136-86. Frank's in third, 134. So Frank drops 2 more games back, and Cut 127 over 95. There's 3 weeks left, gentlemen. That is 48 picks left.
Let me say something real quick. How is it more disappointing that the Rams are already like exfilled from playoffs, like they're eliminated?
Yeah.
Or is it more disappointing that me, the reigning champ, is currently in last place?
I'd say the Rams, because usually the defending champs go back to the playoffs.
Yeah, they were one of the first 5 teams eliminated.
Like when you eliminate the previous champions in the playoffs, that does so much morale for that team. Like you just beat the defending champs. You're the next one up. Now the playoffs are going to be like, oh, I snaked the guy who got the bye and I finished in last place. And now I'm playing in the NFC or AFC championship game because I snaked a game.
Their offensive line is terrible.
Yeah. I mean,
it's hard to win games in the NFL if your offensive line sucks.
It's a throwaway
season.
Joe
Burrow finds a way, but
it's a throwaway season. But we're looking at the games this week. There's some tough ones out there. Since I'm in first, I'll start it out. Jaguars and Jets. I already said it in the chat. I'm going Jags here. Sorry, I got to move this out of the way. Bills, Bears. I mean, this is not going to be an easy win in the first half, but the Bills do get out of Chicago with a W. Saints and Browns. That's another tough one, but I think the Browns are going to go another win this week. I think the Saints and the Browns are on the same level. I'm going to go Titans over Texans. The Texans put a hell of a game up last week against Kansas City in the loss. I'm going to go Chiefs, though. I think they're too much of a powerhouse for the Seahawks. This one I'm going to call the upset. I'm going to go Giants over Vikings. I'm going to go Bengals over Patriots. I'm still riding the Kool-Aid. I think the Lions get this W because they're rolling on a train right now, man, and they need 2 wins. But I'll let Earl fill you in on the rest of that. But I'm going Lions for sure.
Lions for sure on the Kool-Aid, huh?
I'm still on the Kool-Aid. Ravens, Falcons. I'm gonna go Ravens here. The Falcons again, throwaway season. Ravens are still playing for something. I'm gonna go 49ers here for sure. I'm gonna go Eagles. I just think something crazy is gonna happen. I think the Eagles get the W here. I'm gonna go Raiders, get the win over the Steelers. Packers all day. Packers. I'm gonna go easily right here. I'm with Rams. I think Baker gets the W here. I'm gonna go the Bucks. And the last game of the week, Monday Night Football. I'm gonna go Chargers. And they win 28-14. All right, Earl, you're in second place. What's your picks?
Let's do it. I got the Jets over the Jags. I think they're coming up. It's going to be cold. It's going to be kind of a shitty weather game. I don't see the Jets losing 4 in a row. I'm going Bills over Bears. Yeah, I think the Bills pull that off probably halfway through the third. I'm also going with the Browns. They're probably going to start looking pretty good as Deshaun Watson finds his feet. I also have the Titans. Texans are the worst team in football. Chiefs over Seahawks. Patrick Mahomes doesn't lose to the NFC unless it's in the Super Bowl. So I'm going with the Vikings here. I believe it's at home in Minnesota. They just had that massive comeback. They're a dangerous team. Bengals over Patriots. Nobody wants to play the Bengals right now. Look out. Yeah, Ravens over Falcons. I can't get behind the Falcons.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, I missed the Lions.
Yeah.
I think that kind of explains itself. So the Lions need to win 2 games. We need the Commanders to lose 2 games. We need Seattle to lose 2 of the next 3 games. I got both of those teams losing this week. So if next week we take care of business and both those teams lost, it doesn't matter what happens in Lambeau.
And where are you gonna be in that game?
I will be in Lambeau.
Yeah, boy.
Love to hear it.
I'm really looking forward to shit stomping, trash talking Aaron Rodgers.
All right. I got the Ravens.
I got the 49ers over the Commanders. I'm taking the Cowboys over the Eagles. Gardner Minshew, that pass rush going to come get them. Yeah, give me the Raiders here. I'd like to pick the Steelers. I don't know. Something about them I don't like. I'm picking the Dolphins here all day. All day. This will
their rookie quarterback has 2 concussions with the season that they're having. They said that they should bench him for the rest of the season and that they're still starting him.
Who?
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. Oh,
he's had 2 concussions, and people are like, "Why are you playing that? He should just let him rest the rest of the season. You're not making the playoffs."
Damn, in my high school, if you had 3 concussions, they just wouldn't let you play, like ever. You're just done.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure why they're letting him play.
Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe what's his name? Mike White needs to go to that doctor.
Mike White.
With the 12 doctors.
Looking, yeah.
Play me.
He needs to find out who Kenny Pickett's doctor is, and
he's like, "Doctor, I'm good." The doctor's like, "I'm over here." Oh.
He's talking to a coat rack.
Yeah.
What does that say? You're not even looking at the right one.
Yeah, I got the Rams. I wrote down the Rams. I was thinking about taking the Broncos, but I guess I'm gonna go with the Rams. Yeah, Bucks over Cards. Cards are terrible right now. And yeah, Chargers over Colts, 24-10.
All right, great picks. We're going to switch it over to Frank's picks.
Happy holidays, football heads. Sorry I couldn't be with the guys again, but I'm trapped in a Christmas wonderland. Can you believe that it's that time of year again? Not only are we all about to enjoy gifts, holiday booze, and food, the new year is fast approaching, and we are on the cusp of playoff football. Not to mention, it appears all is right with the picks rankings as I pulled a Matt Ryan and choked the lead away. But I'm not going to let that get me down right now. So here are my picks for this joyous holiday weekend. I believe I sent this pick in before the game, but I have the Jags over the Jets. Moving into Christmas Eve, Bills over Chicago, Browns over the Saints, Titans over the Texans, Chiefs over the Seahawks, Vikings over the Giants, Bengals over the Patriots, Lions. Lions are killing it right now. I've got Lions over the Panthers, Ravens over the Falcons. Do we see Wentz in this next game? I mean, he is 3-0 against the Niners in his career, but we probably won't. Riverboat Ron is going to ride with Heineke, and the team will continue to fail with Heineke. 49ers over the Commanders. No hurts. That hurts for the Eagles. But will there be Minshew magic in Dallas? I don't think so. Dallas over Philly. Hurts will also probably lose out on the MVP this race because he is set to not play this weekend, and he might not be playing next weekend. Raiders needed a BS call and a boneheaded final play by the Pats to pull out a W, but that won't happen again this week. I have the Steelers over the Raiders. And on Christmas Day, I have the Dolphins over the Packers. It's a chilly one here in Florida. It's going to be a chilly one in South Florida probably too, but Packers are used to that. The Broncos are no longer in playoff contention, so they are riding into the offseason, but their first stop is a win over the Rams. And even though the Bucs will face Penn State standout Trace McSorley of the Cardinals, I can't see Brady losing a primetime matchup again. I think the Bucs go on a little run here. Never count old Tom and Tampa Bay out. Bucs over the Cardinals. And on Monday, we are in for a post-Christmas treat. Not really, but the Chargers will beat the new Colts starting quarterback Big Dick Nick and the boys 21-17. I just want to thank you for continuing to take the time out of your days to watch our Pick'em show. Every view, no matter the number, is a wonderful present from you. And from my family to yours, I wish you a wonderful holiday weekend. Wherever you may be, stay safe and comfy. Enjoy another weekend of football, and thank you for being you.
And we're back with Frank's picks. Still not on the board, but we'll fill it in later.
Oh, no, it's there.
I mean, there's no way it would be there. There's no way to go back and edit that. So, great picks, Frank. Anyways, we'll fill it in. I'll tag it at the end before I edit it. Anyways, cut. Go ahead.
All right. I like the Jaguars, but I'm going to go with the Jets. Jets are scrappy. They got to get a win to stay even close to the playoff picture. Bills over Bears. I do like the Bears quarterback. The Bills are too fucking good. Browns over Saints. Titans over Texans. Chiefs over Seahawks. Man, the Vikings have been playing scared. I don't like the Giants here, though. Vikings, probably a close game. Man, see here, this pick right here, this is where I decide if I still have a shot at the belt or not. And I don't think I do, so I'm going Patriots. This right here, that Kool-Aid tastes pretty good, and the Panthers suck. Let's go Lions. Lamar Jackson's out again this week, but I still think that the Ravens are better than the Falcons without Lamar. I'm going 49ers all the way. I don't think I'll ever bet against Brock Purdy again in my entire life. Like, he's just
Brock Purdy,
the greatest player to ever be the last pick of the draft.
Tom Brady.
Let's go Cowboys Eagles. Yep. Raiders over Steelers. Dolphins over Packers. Packers are going to get a rude awakening here as the first good team they've played in a while. Yeah, Dolphins are gonna run all over them. Tyreek's going for let's say 188 and a tutty. Rams over Broncos, even though they're garbage. Bucks over Cards. And Chargers over Colts and a landslide victory. Let's go 41-14. They just lay it on them.
Super duper good. Yeah, see, I'm still worried about the Giants game for sure, but I go with my gut right there, you got to. Yeah, Lambeau Field, last game of the season. It's gonna be cold as hell. We'll go
Looking
tailgating.
forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Dude,
Go to tailgate it, dude. You gotta do it all.
I was telling Pepper, Lambeau's the nicest stadium to walk up to because it's just in a nice little town. And right across the street are those houses that are just like Midwestern homes. And they live on Tundra Drive, and it's
There's Cabela's right there.
dude, there is the Cabela's is on the same street, dude. That's the big
A wholesome neighborhood.
It is a wholesome neighborhood. And you can park at the grocery store and have a fire.
Once a week during the season, it's a battlefield.
Yeah, dude. And Earl's like, my brother's like, do you want to sit with Earl? And I was like, a fucking course.
I would if they're at least Lions fans.
I was like, we can hang, but we don't gotta sit together.
Right.
Yeah,
Same, but different.
But yeah, dude, it'll be sick for sure. We'll get this uploaded as soon as we get picks ranks. Thanks for giving us your time, fellas. Games tonight. Earl got the green light.
Green light.
Oh shit. I see the
right.
green light around your picture right now, dude. That must mean something.
Green light.
All right, fellas. Thank you.